5 shocking reasons that your acne won't go away. Are you tired of battling acne and won't budge no matter what you do? You're not alone. I'm Stephanie Grutz, aka the Healthy Practitioner, a board-certified family nurse practitioner helping men and women balance their hormones and live a healthy, optimal life. So I'm going to share 5 shocking reasons that your acne won't go away and how you can finally fix it. So after helping countless women on their hormone journey, I've seen a bunch of skin conditions, chronic acne, skin irritation, rashes. I've seen it all. And firsthand, there's so much more to acne than just skin surface level. So get ready for some eye-opening reasons. Reason number 1, and it might not be so shocking, hormone imbalance. That's one of the top reasons that I see women come to my clinic complaining of acne and what we discover. Acne isn't just a surface level problem. Hormonal imbalances like low progesterone, estrogen dominance can wreak havoc on your skin. Your hormones impact oil production, inflammation, and how your skin regenerates. I've seen a lot of women also with like PCOS or endocrine issues that affect our insulin metabolism that show up in our skin as well. Balancing hormones have been a game changer for my women that I've treated. If your skin issues persist, consider getting a comprehensive hormone panel to check for imbalances like PCOS, estrogen dominance, and other hormone imbalance. Reason number 2, gut dysbiosis and poor gut health, aka leaky gut. Your skin and gut are directly related. A disrupted gut microbiome can lead to inflammation and breakouts. Conditions like candida overgrowth or SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, can trigger stubborn acne. One of my clients had chronic acne and it cleared up significantly once we addressed the infections that were going on in her gut. Try removing inflammatory foods. What I suggest to all my patients is go paleo for 4 to 6 plus weeks. So that's gluten-free, dairy-free, because a lot of times gluten and dairy trigger the inflammatory process in our body. Dairy increases mucus and it can also really lead to acne. So cleaning up the diet, helping heal the gut at least 4 weeks, and then seeing how the gut reacts. Even decreasing some sugar in your diet is also helpful, but sticking to paleo for 4 to 6 weeks can really make an impact on your skin health. Reason 3, liver detoxification issues. Your liver is responsible for processing toxins and hormones. If it's overwhelmed, your skin often becomes a secondary detox pathway leading to breakouts. I see this so often that I know that the person's liver is bogged down by all of the toxins and stress and hormones that it's trying to process, and its secondary comes out through the skin. A lot of times with teenagers, this is one of the pathways that gets really bogged down. So their hormones are still developing and surging, and they're eating a typical standard American diet, pizza, pop, all of that, and their liver just can't keep up with it. So then they get this cystic acne. So for my teenagers, I highly recommend dietary changes because that has significantly shown to decrease their skin. And a lot of times they go to their dermatologist, they get put on an antibiotic for long term, and we don't want that because that further disrupts the gut microbiome. We can do other proactive steps. It might be harder in the front end, but trust me, it'll be easier over time, and you'll be grateful when you're an adult and you don't have to deal with significant long-term gut issues. Adding something like estrogen support from Select Balance or Milk Thistle Plus, which has artichoke, milk thistle, and turmeric, can really help your liver as well. Reason number 4, chronic stress and cortisol imbalances. Stress leads to elevated cortisol, which can increase oil production and inflammation. Emotional stress and poor sleep can also disrupt your skin barrier. I've talked about this on other shows, but when we have chronic increased stress, it increases cortisol in our body. Cortisol decreases progesterone, which then makes estrogen higher in the body, and it can lead to these symptoms like acne. So what can you do about that? How do you best incorporate stress-reducing techniques? I talk about this a lot, and it's one of those things that people might write off and say it's fluff, but really, until you get a hold of your stress and control, it's controlling your life and it's making a whole bunch of havoc in your system. So what can you truly do every day? It might mean that you have to look at your day and your calendar and really make some adjustments. You're going to skip out on something else so that you can spend 30 minutes sitting and meditating or journaling in the morning to get your day started. If you have a child, like what can you do? What part of your day can you work at getting that time to really work on stress, because it is really creating a whole bunch of dis-ease in our bodies, especially in the process of the go, go, go society that we have in today's world. Number 5, inconsistent skincare routine. It's not about expensive products. It's about consistency. Sometimes switching products really often can create acne, and sometimes over-exfoliating can also create breakouts. Focus on gentle, non-toxic cleansers and other products that don't irritate your skin. So truth be told, I do not wash my face every day. I'll wash it when I'm in the shower, but I typically am very basic when it comes to skincare. And I can say that when I had leaky gut in the start of Crohn's in my early 20s, I had a lot of acne. My skin wasn't great. And I always noticed a dry patch on the side of my nose. And I would put creams on it every day. And I was like, gosh, what's going on? Once I healed my gut, those blemishes went away. I do minimal skincare routine. I love putting moisturizer on in the morning, and it's always going to be an organic and clean product, because remember, anything you're putting on your skin is getting absorbed into your bloodstream. But I do that because it feels good. So you can watch the podcast I did with Kristen Parks. She's an amazing resource for all things skin. But really talking about your skincare routine being a part of decreasing stress throughout the day and having it be a joyful period of your life is really great. So anyways, keep that in mind when you're looking at your skincare routine. There you have it. Those are the 5 shocking reasons why your acne won't go away and what you can do to support your system. Remember, it's not just about treating the symptoms, it's about addressing root causes that can have lasting results. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share some comment that you've learned about your own skin. And until next time,